That easy? Never is ever this easy. Nothing is ever this easy, chat. Well, I would like to place this down here. In fact, like that. Oops. There we go. Guess that's engine units, huh? Oh, the downside is these don't benefit from these beacons anymore. But I like the shape a lot better. And I guess we can squeeze in beacons in between. Yeah, that's fixable. If we need to, we can just lift this up 3, boop, pop some beacons in, everything's hunky-dory. That said, I think these are still swapping place. Oh, did you cut those? That didn't actually do anything, because that's how rotations work. Because at least for default, I want the beacons to affect the ones with prod modules because they're slowed down. So let's put that there so that we can run the fancy calculator. Hey, look at that. We have enough of all the intermediaries. Okay. And it even solves this ugly hack we had to do there. Dude. Yeah. I'm convinced. That means this is gonna be just a simple... It's never simple, but you know what I mean. One of these. And... oh, it's gonna be 2 input. Right. That means it's gonna be one of these. Oh, come on. That's the layout. I am bad at counting. Okay. Then we just need to re-wiggle the inputs. Do we need more mill science? I guess we do. Is there anything we can do to make this more efficient? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to just copy this build. You know what? We'll do mill science once we have all of the rest. We can just do non-military science infinite researches. And then we'll put it on the same belt as Gleba, because they're both like problem childs. Children? Here we can do sticks in foundries, right? No, we cannot. Wait, I could have sworn sticks in foundries were a thing. Yeah, they are. Hey, game. What gives? Really? Hey, we found a bug. There's a bug in the no, there it is. Never mind.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent fails have been so epic.
Thanks, Councilman. Really needed that right now. Alright, well, those can be made. How about the rails? Gathered from the rails you placed on the map. Okay. Nope, those are just in assembly machines. These can be made in EMPs. Furnaces can be made only in assemblers. Okay. So here we opted to have the inputs because in the middle, because they were double inputs. You found a lot of bugs in the game, mostly the walls of your base getting electrified and lasered or burned. Oh, interesting. I've been pretty lucky so far. I haven't really ran into anything. Not anything that I've noticed anyway. But welcome in. Hope you will enjoy your stay here. We have a very lovely community. So yeah, I think even though I like the idea here of having the two white inputs in the middle, just to avoid having extra belts on the outside, I do want... We're already doing two inputs on some of the other ones already. In fact, we should just stay over there and use map view to look at that. What is this yellow? Oh, that's the belt counter. Okay, yeah. So much Gleba science expiring. I hate it. Actually, we didn't destroy the science. I think if we just do a little bit of this and request all of the sulfur from our Logi network. Just a little bit, we should eke out some more science. In fact, I'm pretty sure the democracy has sulfur on board. So we'll just make sure that we drop a bunch of it whenever possible. Oh, democracy is here. Yeah, just drop all the sulfur. They'll at least keep some science going while we're figuring everything out. So it's just purple and yellow left. This is as much purple as we need for our science multiplier. Assuming everything is prod 3. Hello? Same thing as per usual. Oh, I hate how that doesn't line up. Okay. We're just gonna overproduce a tiny bit of purple science for aesthetics. What are we looking at? 2 belts in. So that's one of these. Hey, hold on. You're missing an inserter. Sneaky buggers. And then, because we have the space available, we're just gonna double that up straight away. Actually, hold on. Actually, don't hold on. We just removed the last 2 because we were 2 over. And yeah. That'll sort power. Now we just need to make the intermediaries. How many modules are we going to need per second? 4 per second. Okay, out of curiosity, how much can these guys make? That's pretty close. So if we have just pretty much this thing, x2, that should cover our module production. Now you have mech armor, you'll never be run over by trains. People just want to see me die and suffer, which is fair. You know, that's content, but I have managed to not get killed by my own stupidity when it comes to trains. That's a important qualifier there. And the rest that we need here then are furnaces and rails. Of course you want me to suffer for the hubris of putting that number on screen. I didn't put that number on screen. That is my mods, okay? I don't run the counters. The counters, they're my mods, baby, I guess. How many rails do we actually need? Uh-huh. For this whole setup thing, we were running 5 rail assemblers, but we cannot beacon those prod words. Let's see where this gets us first. With speed 3s. Apparently we need a little bit more. Yeah, that just about does it. Assuming we don't get extra beacon effects. Which we might. We need 60 sticks per second. How much does one of those make? Not nearly enough, but we can probably fix that with one beacon, I think. Close enough, I reckon. Maybe it's just like one of those, and yeah. Maybe the mods should give that one up. Yeah, mods, maybe you should give that one up. Or maybe I shouldn't tempt them. They're probably gonna come up with some other more nefarious or insidious counter instead. Ooh, we need steel in as well. I mean, they can't make me take off the armor. They don't make the game rules. That's me. You know, I'm technically the BDFL. There we go. Wow, buttons. There we go. That is not producing anywhere near enough steel. Okay. Beacon to the rescue. What if I had two beacon ones? Is that gonna get us close? Oh-wee! Not even. Is that because we're overproducing on the rails? I mean, it's not by much. No, that difference cannot be explained by the rails alone. However, it can be explained by not powering that one. Potentially. Well, it didn't help a lot. What if I have two beacons? It didn't make much of a difference. Okay. Dude. Okay. That is a significant amount of steel. We would need 8 beacon foundries if we want to run with productivity. If we put speed all the way, that's still not enough. Okay, because of how much space that is gonna take up, even and the loss of productivity, if we want to keep that space reasonable, we're going to belt in the steel. So no steel manufacturing on site. How much is that in transport belts? Okay, easy. My biggest concern is that this might not even be enough. Yeah, that's not enough either. But because we're taking a lot of the other plate inputs as molten metals instead, it is very possible that we can get rid of some of the copper here and some of the iron plates and replace with steel. So that is most definitely a problem for future Commander. We're aiming for 1,000 science per minute before productivity. That's kind of wild. Or before research productivity and biolab drain. I don't think I've ever done such a big number before. All right, how do we arrange all of this? Let's move that up, make some space. I reckon we can get away with 4 of these if we beacon. Temporarily power that again, see if that's actually the case. Ooh, we are very, very close. Like, annoyingly close. We could make up for that difference by getting 1 uncommon EMP. Yeah, we're gonna go with this, even though we're slightly under ratio. Just because of build ease, I guess. Now for the rail. Oh, I forgot about the heckin' furnaces. How many was that up here? 4? I don't know where that's gonna be with speed, but it's not gonna be more than 8, I reckon. Okay. This puts us... That is more than we need. That is way more than we need. Actually, double what we need. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. How about beaconing the rails? I reckon we can get away with 6. Yeah? Okay. All right, that's a manageable space requirements. And we get the iron sticks here, belting the steel and the stone. How do we manufacture all of these? Like, how do we take the outputs? So I'm liking this idea. Maybe something like this. We need to get this in on the action as well. We move that down slightly. We can get the foundry with the same beacon. And these guys can come down here, I guess, share that beacon if that's possible. Not quite. Alright, we gotta figure out the outputs. I want to do these. Then we're gonna get a very wide base. So what you might even call it a flared base, which is what you should use for safety. So, I mean, I guess we got that going for us here. I'm just making stuff pretty. Well, we still need to get all the ingredients in. And I feel like, chat, I'm starting to get a little bit tired here, so we're going to call it here. I feel like I have overworked my thinking noodle a little bit. But we would have science back. Well, we would have if I would have put this on the right side of the belt. Let's fix that before we go. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. There we go. So yeah, thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me this night. Really do appreciate you all. If you're new on these corners of the internet, then we have a Discord, which is the best place to be notified of new streams and also to post your daily dank memes, get your shit posts in, that kind of stuff. A lot of engineering content, discussions, hobbies, photography, that kind of stuff. Links are down below or with exclamation point Discord in chat. But yeah, as I said, that's all I got time for tonight. Thank you so much once again, and I hope to see you all again probably tomorrow. I've been streaming pretty much every day the past, I don't know, month. But yeah, that's it. Take care, everybody. Be nice to everybody around you, but most of all, yourselves. Okay? See ya. Bye. Stay for the raid.